I wanted to talk about some effects a little bit. Now, I'm pretty sure you hear these nice polished records that have a reversed sound entering, and it's actually introducing the sound that is following right after. And to do that, it's actually a really easy trick, and it's a really old trick. I'm going to take a little bit of this melody and I'm just going to have it playing the first part. The rest is going to be muted. Or maybe actually... So maybe just that part. Just that note. I'm going to put a huge amount of reverb on it. So I'll go to the group of the synthesizers, going to a reverb, going for a Valhalla plate or the preference of your liking. Let me see. Maybe this is not even enough. Maybe we should even make it bigger. Oh, let's go for a room. Maybe this is enough. Okay, I'm gonna do this by ear, so it might not be perfect, but it's gonna show you a little bit what I mean. I'm gonna bounce out this little part by using Command B. And we're gonna go for PCM, and then you click Add to Project. There's easier ways to do it, but this way I'm 100% sure that I get the result that I want. Normalize can be switched off because we want to determine our own volume. Going for this one, call it Reverse Synth. Bounce. Make sure that you do this only with digital plugins. If you have an analog synth, you're going to have to bounce this real time in order to get the same result. But for now, as I guess you guys are, most of you guys are using digital plugins, I think this is the only thing that is really needed. Now it should be added to my project files, and there it is. And to get there, you click B, and it will open up your project files. And I hold Command-Shift-H, and it will really get rid of all these extra patterns and little areas within these files. So there it is, Reverse Synth. I'm going to drag it back in here. I'm going to close the library. And I'm going to function, file, audio file, function, and then reverse. And what it does, it actually reverses the entire file. And what that does, again, we go to the melody, and you get this nice little introduction. And then if you put the melody on here, now, obviously, it's not mixed yet, but this is the idea, is that you can reverse a sound to introduce it to the mix so you kind of know what's coming. And this also can really give a nice effect on vocals. If you have a chorus that really needs to stand out, sometimes it's cool to have these little effects, and maybe an extra dimension can be brought by using a tremolo. So if you go to the channel of your reverse synth, you go to modulation, you go for tremolo. Of course you want to do it stereo, otherwise you will not have the effect. And you play it out and see what it does on extreme effect. It will pan from left to right, in order to really make it stand out as an effect. And you can change that the way to your liking. So maybe even have it a little bit louder. Okay. So far, some little tricks, and I wanted to talk about some arpeggiators. I wanted to talk about some bass, and there's the mixing part of it. There's so much more to come.